the support and the love that you feel dun sa mga tao. Oh my God, I feel so emotional. But the love and the
Oh,
support that
Stell.
you really feel from them, super, parang sobra-sobra pa dun sa dami ng tao na nakikita mo everyday kasi sobrang grabe talaga yung support nila.
And
Oh,
I love the fact that
please.
I think one of
I've
the
cried a
best
lot
things
over
about
this
your
man over
team
the
is
past
that
couple of
you're
days.
so supportive of each
Do not
other,
do this
but
to me.
so supportive of you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, wherever here. I hope that you are all doing well. I was going to leave it another couple of days, and if the official channel didn't upload subtitles, I was just going to watch it anyway because you know that I can't wait, and it's Stell, and I want to hear all about this. This is so exciting. And plus, when things start to move, like you know at what pace SB19 move, and this will honestly get buried, and I don't want to forget about it. And so I am so grateful. This just happened at the right time. If you would have a look at the description below, you will see a link to the original upload. A huge thank you to the YouTube account that is Stellllll. I love you. This is so timely. I'm so looking forward to this, and I'm so glad that I'm able to understand. So this is Stell's sit down with Billboard Philippines, and judging by the title, he's going to talk to us about how SB19 encouraged him to have a solo career. I don't know what to expect from this. I wonder how many times I'm going to roll my eyes as to him, you know, denying the fact that he deserves it, just being like painfully humble. But let's see. I think he's so good at these interviews. He's just so intelligent, so in touch with reality, with his emotions, and with us as well. He always knows when to say something to calm us down, to cheer us up, to check in on us, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this. Would you like to watch this with me?
On this episode of Volumes, we have Stell on the show. He talks about not being ready to launch a solo career yet and the new EP Room. Let's turn up the volume on Stell.
Billboard Philippines.
I love this denim on denim look.
I'd love to welcome everyone to the show. This is Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today, of course, from the legendary boy group SB19, we have the man himself, Stell, with us today.
Yes, hi everyone. Hi.
And this guy, like, I gotta say, every time I meet him, he's super humble, super down to earth. But this guy is doing the most right now. And I really, like, a lot of the times we talk about SB19, we talk about everything you guys are doing because the achievements are just like every day there's something new. But today I really want to get into what you're doing. This is like your time.
Yes.
You were the last member of SB19 to debut.
Yeah, as a solo artist.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Like, what made you, like, did you wait on purpose? What were you looking for? What happened?
To be honest, I'm really not ready to do solo.
Okay.
It's just that the members, they really insist of me doing a solo.
You have to. But yeah, of course. But you want to be ready too.
Yeah, but at first, I was kind of hesitant to do it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like gusto ko SB19 lang ako.
I get
like,
you.
I'm used to performing with them.
Yep.
It's always with them. I like it when
Family,
we perform
brotherhood, all
as
that.
a group. But I'm really afraid of doing it alone.
Mm.
And
Don't
I
worry,
just
you've
feel
got
like
us.
I'm not ready yet to do a solo. But one time, Pablo insisted on just do a solo. I'll write a music for you. And I was like, wow, really? I thought at first it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're just, you know, he's not really sure about it. He's just joking.
Why?
But he really
Why
made
would
a
he
song
ever
for me
joke about
with his
that?
brother, Josue.
Yep.
And then Justin, he said, gagawin ko music video mo.
There it is.
And boom.
So-
Yun na yun.
So at the end of the day, like,
Did he really not think that they were going to do that for him? Like, oh my gosh, Stell.
you had the fear of, you know, wanting to not going solo, wanting to just do SB19, but at the end of the day, the same people were still with you.
Yeah.
Just in a
Technically,
different capacity.
Yes, it's your time to be out there on your own, but they're still behind you.
Yeah. It's like
That's
it's like a
amazing.
parent.
Yes.
Letting your child explore on yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's get right into it. We are talking today about Room.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Room. How? Okay, this was the song, right? that they wrote.
The room, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, at first they asked me what kind of music I like to release or what kind of music that I want to, you know, personally to be heard from me.
Mhm.
So I told them I'm into, you know, like the Bruno Mars, Michael Jackson sound music.
And why is that?
I don't know. I feel like when I was a kid, my parents used to listen to
Those
their
are
songs.
great,
Yeah.
great people to look up
It's
to. Yeah,
like-
for sure.
When I was a kid, we always watch the DVD of
Okay.
Michael Jackson's concert.
Me
Yes.
too.
That's why I guess growing up, I kind of like Michael Jackson and I look up to him as my icon.
I feel you.
Yeah. And I just thought of, doing the same sound
Mhm.
because I personally like dancing.
You love performing.
I love
You're great
performing
at it
and also
too.
I love singing.
Hmm.
That's why I realized, what if I do both? Because people really anticipated on me doing a
Yeah.
ballad song.
Yeah.
Because of, I can do high notes
Of
and
course.
everything. But for me, I also want to highlight my skills when it comes to dancing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's why we decided on doing a track where I can do dance and
Mm.
singing at the same time.
I like
so
it.
yeah, we
Breaking
decided
the
on
stereotype.
doing this sound for my solo.
So it was the perfect time to show that side of you as well.
Yeah.
Especially with a first release, you want people to know right from the start, na, hey guys, this is what you're gonna start
Yeah.
getting from me. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna show you I'm a
Who I
performer.
am.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yes.
But actually, I'm thinking of maybe the people really like me, like seeing me doing a ballad song.
That's
Me
fine.
too.
But yeah, I get that. Like people used
We
to
like
see me
everything from
singing
you.
high notes,
Mhm.
doing a lot of that. But for me, I think this is the other side of Stell that they really need to see more.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I mean, this is your solo career we're talking about.
Yeah.
Whatever people are used to doing,
Yeah, yeah.
you can still take from
Yeah, but I'm
that.
not closing the door
exactly.
on doing ballads and everything. I love ballads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
course.
I really, really love ballad songs.
Just to
But
reiterate.
this is, a new direction, new
Yeah.
exploration.
This is something that I can really do, where I can really excel.
yes.
Yeah, I guess. But
Oh
yeah,
my gosh. Okay,
So
wait.
humble.
You do have an EP coming out. Tell us a little bit about what this EP holds.
well, this EP is all about me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's all about the sound of Stell that I
Mm.
really want to explore.
Yeah.
Well, I have, of course, the room. The
Mhm.
OG room is there, and two ballad songs. Anino, it's also written by Pablo.
Yep.
Anino is also the song where I already performed it in our last concert,
Mhm.
Pagtatag Finale. And then the other song, oh my God, I'm very excited for this one.
Here we go.
It's Mr. C who wrote the song.
Yes.
Si Mr. C yung nagsulat nung kanta na to, and ang title nito ay Di Ko Masabi. Tama ba? Tama. Di rin ako sure, but Di Ko Masabi. Si Mr. C yung nagsulat.
How did this happen? Tell us about this, because I mean, this is a legendary moment for the people
Yeah.
that don't know.
Hmm.
Mr. C is automatically an icon. He's
Yeah.
like OPM incarnated.
Super. Well, at first, nag-guest ako dun sa concert niya, which is Gen Z,
Yeah.
Mhm.
where I performed Sometime Somewhere.
Mm.
I would just like to add, and he specifically invited Stell to be a part of that concert.
With him on the stage. He's doing piano with the orchestra and everything. And akala ko yun na yung parang pinaka-biggest
Aw.
dream na mangyayari for me, na mag-perform with Mr. C. So that time, sobrang saya ko talaga na parang grabe.
You're already up here.
Yeah, parang Mr. C na yun, napaka-blessed, napaka-happy ko. But after that, parang nag-joke lang naman kami na parang, Mr. C, baka naman pwede tayo gumawa ng kanta. And then sabi lang niya, sige, pag may
Sige.
time. Pag may time. He answered, sige, pag may time. So parang ako, sobrang busy nga ni Mr. C. So I'm not expecting na
Oh, it was
he
nice
will
of him
make a
to
song
plant
for
that
me.
seed, though.
And
Good
then
for you,
one
Stell.
time, bigla na lang siyang nag-ask sa parang someone nakakilala namin na parang hinihingi yung number ng RM ko.
Wow.
Which is si Ate Leia. And then, tataka kami, why? Why is Mr. C asking for your number?
Yep.
And then, nung nalaman niya na yung number ng RM, bigla siya nag-message. Parang sabi niya, parang, hi Leia, this is Mr. C. I already wrote,
It's just Mr. C.
yeah, I wrote a song for Stell. Is he okay to do the song?
Yeah.
And I was like,
What do you
really?
mean? Is he
It's
okay?
amazing.
Parang sabi ko, wait. Akala ko joke lang.
Oo.
Joke lang. Tapos nung una parang hindi ako makapaniwala na Mr. C nag-write ng song for me.
That's
So parang
amazing.
ako nung una, parang sabi ko, sige, ano muna natin, pakinggan natin, ano sabihin natin, game ako. And nung time po kasi na yon, I'm in the US
Okay.
with Kuya Eric
Ah.
doing the US and
Yes,
Canada
just-
tour.
Oh gosh, this is all like coming together really, really like last minute. This is not long ago, okay? And so these final touches to the EP were happening like just a couple of weeks ago. That is really, really crazy. And yeah, it must have felt like a real whirlwind for him.
With Kuya Eric. So parang nung time na yon, sobrang busy pa
Yeah.
yung utak ko kasi parang ang daming nangyayari. Sobrang busy, pagod with the traveling and everything. So parang sabi ko, I'm okay to do that. Pag-uwi ng Pilipinas, record natin. Tapos hanggang sa nakabalik na kami ng Pilipinas dito, tapos na yung tour, then nag-set kami ng day to record the song. Doon lang sa akin nag-sink in na parang, wow, really? This is happening? Parang I'm inside the recording booth and then outside si Mr. C, he's listening. Tapos ako kumakanta ng song na he originally wrote. Parang ako sabi ko, totoo ba to? Parang nung time na pinapakinggan namin yung demo na kanta ko, parang medyo na ako na hindi ako makapaniwala, naiiyak ako ng slight. Kasi parang biruin mo yon Mr. C, and then ang daming iconic songs na nasulat niya. And then, Mr. C yun eh. Parang ako, sino ba naman? Ako, para sulatan niya ng song. Sobrang, for me,
Stop
doon lang
it.
nag-sink in sa akin na parang, ibang klase na tong ganito. Parang, para sulatan ako ng kanta ni Mr. C. This is something na parang matuturing kong biggest success na nangyari sa career ko. Like, sobrang happy
That's
ako.
amazing.
And this is your
And
debut
at the end of the day,
AEP,
when you say
please.
stuff like,
There's a lot more to
who am I
come.
for this kind of opportunity, it just shows how much respect you have for the craft and
Yeah.
for Filipino music and for the people that really came before. And I believe that
That's what
a
it's
guy
all
like
about.
Mr. C would also see that. So I think a
For sure.
collaboration between the two of you was meant to happen. That's amazing. That's really cool.
And I don't know what your thoughts are on Di Masabi, but I honestly think that it does have everything in it to be a classic song. And I think that if you think about the songs that are considered to be OPM classics today, in like 10, 20 years' time, I honestly believe that that track, just listen to it. It is just such an experience. I don't know about you, but I can't listen to that song while I'm doing other things. It's a stop and listen sort of a moment, and it's so special.
Cool.
Thank you. Actually, sobrang, until now, super speechless ako every time na pinapakinggan ko yung song.
Yep.
Mas pinapakinggan ko yung yung raw na demo na ginawa ko. Kasi mas doon ko naaalala yung moment na nirecord namin yung together. Kasi sobrang magical talaga nung moment na nasa loob ako nung recording booth tapos nasa labas si Mr. C, nakikinig siya. He's giving notes, parang to gawin mo to, give me more emotions. Parang never ko siyang naisip na mangyayari siya sa buhay ko.
Those are the moments we do it for.
Well, ako naman, sobrang thankful ako kasi ang daming taong, nagulat nga ako yan, ang daming taong nag-i-email sa akin na parang, this is my song. If you want this, email me.
Oh.
Yeah, bibigay sila ng song. Even ang mga producers internationally, they give me their songs. But I'm very thankful din na Pablo is writing songs for me.
Yeah.
But grabe talaga, di ko ina-expect yung mga ganitong moments with, grabe. Sobrang,
Yeah.
sobrang di ako makapaniwala.
Well, if there was
talaga.
ever a time or a way to start a solo career or start pushing that, I mean, you have the right people in your corner.
Yeah.
You have a lot of great moments happening on it. So no matter what happens with this release, it's special and it means something.
Yeah, sobra. And knowing that our team, Onesie, sobrang supportive nila. Parang,
Yes.
The
yes,
best
hindi
team.
pa kami ganun karami. Konti lang yung tao sa amin. But the support and the love that you feel dun sa mga tao, oh my God, I feel so emotional. But the love and the support that you really feel from them, super, parang sobra-sobra pa dun sa dami ng tao na nakikita mo everyday kasi sobrang grabe talaga yung support nila.
And I love the fact that
Please.
I think one
I've
of the
cried a
best
lot
things
over
about
this
your
man over
team
the
is
past
that
couple of
you're
days.
so supportive of each
Do not
other,
do
but
this to me.
so supportive of you guys actually exploring new avenues.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so happy. Like the first time I heard your solo stuff, I was at the Warner office and I was listening to it, and I was so excited because I was like, this is a new direction,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you're taking it your own way.
Yes.
And we need, I think at the end of the day, we need more artists that are fearless,
Yes.
Mm,
not scared to take risks,
yeah.
and not scared to break a
The
formula
norms.
or a mold. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Am I just taking straight like
And I
stuff
think that's
out
what you
from
guys are
onesies?
doing.
Thank you.
What they
Yeah.
said.
We're
With-
getting emotional here.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
with that, what you said earlier, actually, there is one more track that I'm very, very excited. It's a track with Max,
Okay.
Max Schneider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wrote the song
Mm.
and binigay niya sa akin.
People just giving you songs, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Binigay niya
Says
sa
it
akin yung
all.
song. Title ng song is Classic.
Okay.
At first, kinakabahan ako to accept the song.
Mm.
Because
Why?
first of all, the song is in English. And well, ako naman kasi personally, I can sing English,
Uh-huh.
but I'm afraid of, doing the song, recording the song with Max. And
Oh.
syempre, I'm not that confident with, singing in English because iba yung slang kasi
Gets,
pagka,
gets, yeah.
and knowing them, also, they want to sound like more Western.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy na si Max, he gave me the full authority na gawin ko yung kahit ano sa song.
Yeah.
Oh, this
So,
is
when-
so
When
interesting.
he gave me the songs, nagpaalam ako sa kanya, sabi ko, can I put some Tagalog lyrics on the song?
Yeah.
He just said, yeah, go
Of
for
course.
it. You can do anything. It's your song. I already
Yes.
gave it to you. So parang ako, grabe, sobrang bait. Kasi parang sa kanya galing yung song and syempre pag ikaw kasi yung song, yung naggawa ng song, syempre gusto mo, kung paano mo siya ginawa, yun na yun.
Mm.
Dapat ganito siya. But with him, parang okay lang kasi I respect your artistry.
Yeah.
Gusto ko kung paano yung sounding mo, ganon, messaging mo, ikaw yan. So, I'm okay with everything that you want. Parang ganon.
Awesome.
At the end of the day, collaboration always.
I mean, that is, I think that says everything about Stell, to be quite honest. He was hesitant to debut because everything that he does, he wants it to be perfect. He wants it to be meaningful and like at the right time. He doesn't want to just rush into something. He also wants to just shatter those expectations because obviously with a voice like that, everyone thought he was going to release like a huge, like love EP, a love album as his debut, and he didn't do that because he wanted to show us who he wants to be. He wants to show us a different side, and the guts, the fearlessness, the fierceness that comes along with it, I love it, which is why I have so much respect for him picking Room to be his debut song. Like that's going against the grain. Okay, actually I'm just going to do something else. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I love people like that. That's giving me Stell as a really headstrong person, and him saying this, now that bit about talking about that the song is in English, I'm comfortable with singing in English, but the pronunciation is slightly different. They might want a more westernized sound. And I quite like that he's not willing to just conform to that. He wanted to put his own stamp on it. And if I can say something about Stell, he really, really loves the fact that he comes from the Philippines. He really champions the Tagalog language. I feel like if he could, he would just speak in Tagalog like non-stop. He definitely makes an effort when he needs to speak in English, but I think that I think that is it for him. Like, Tagalog is meaningful. It is the best way for him to express himself. And even when we've seen, like, I'm taken aback to the Asia Artist Awards where everyone was saying their like thank yous, and all of a sudden Stell comes in this room full of Koreans and starts speaking in Tagalog, and I remember feeling incredibly emotional because I was like, damn right, you're in the Philippines, you're a Filipino boy group, and you should be championing your language. Well done to you. And it didn't really matter to me in that moment that I couldn't understand what he was saying because I felt what he was saying. I understood it from my heart, and I have so much respect for that. A very headstrong, opinionated young man, but he's got tact. He knows how to approach stuff. And yeah, it takes confidence to do what he has done with this EP.
Reveals like bigger and better opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the time, maybe we're stuck in a mentality na, oh, we have to sound like the West. We have to do this. Pero hindi eh.
Mm-mm.
I feel like this time, the world is actually hoping or listening for something new.
They are.
So an accent from here or a way of sounding
Yeah.
from here maybe more exciting for listeners around
Yeah.
the world. So
Mhm.
it's time to inject Tagalog. It's time to
Yeah.
inject
Absolutely.
Filipino into everything that we do.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
And that's what you guys are doing.
I am not even
Yeah,
Filipino,
man.
but I
Yeah,
felt
thank
that.
you, thank you.
Do it.
And super happy na finally I can do these things,
Yep.
and I feel very supported by all the
Good.
people, not only inside our team but also our supporters. They're very happy and super proud of me.
Of course.
Yeah.
As we all should be.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you, guys.
Cute
So,
thing.
we've heard about the EP, we've heard about the new direction. I'd like to talk a little bit about your concerts. You've
Yeah.
been flying everywhere and you've been performing everywhere. You have another concert even coming up now with Julian Jose, right?
Yeah, on July 27 and 28.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Stell
Okay.
live music experience?
For me, I really, really, really love doing ballads,
Yep.
especially OPM songs, like our original Filipino music. I really love singing our
Listen.
Tagalog music. So, nung nagkaroon ng idea of me and Julie having a concert,
Yeah.
talagang sabi ko, parang ang saya. And ang ganda kasi ng concept na it's all about OPM music.
Yes.
It's all about the playlist from before up until now. So we will be performing the songs from mga Pilita Corrales pa.
Yes.
Now from last time we celebrated
Yep.
her, di ba?
Mhm.
Parang sobrang amazing nung concept na yun. Tas yung mga music na sumisikat now, especially ang dami nating mga soloists na sumisikat din, and also P-pop groups na sumisikat din.
Yep.
Talagang sobrang dami naming pwedeng pagpilian from before up until now ng mga songs. Kaya nakakatuwa. And yung mga may experience nyong Stell live performances, mas dun ko siguro mapapakita or mas dun ko mapapa-experience yung way of how I interpret
Yeah.
our music,
Yes.
how I feel on that moment. Parang mas
Yeah.
dun ko mapapakita yung skills ko. Kasi
You've got it.
parang iba kasi talaga rin pagka live concerts eh. Mas maririnig mo yung purong boses lang ng artist.
Yep.
So parang mas dun ako excited. Parang
That's what we love the
sobrang
most, isn't
eager
it? Though,
ako
being
na
18.
magpakitang gilas talaga for that
Mhm.
specific concert. Like, medyo hindi okay yung salitang magpakitang gilas, but yun talaga yung gagawin ko.
What?
Sobrang eager
I missed
ako
that. That
na
was so quick.
magpakitang gilas talaga for that
Mhm.
specific concert. Like, medyo hindi okay yung salitang magpakitang gilas, but yun talaga yung gagawin ko. Magpapakitang
Go for it.
gilas talaga ako kasi
Yes.
yun talaga yung gusto kong gawin. Like, every time na sinasabihan nila ako na, kumanta ka naman, talaga ang goal ko talaga, dapat magaling ako. So,
Yes.
parang, ganun talaga yung goal namin ni Julie sa concert. Like, ipakita
Awesome.
namin yung range, not only our voice, but also yung range na nangyari sa OPM, like from
Yep.
before
That's
up
so
until
cool.
now.
That's a really
Sobrang
interesting show.
daming nangyari and sobrang lawak na ng range ng musicality ng Filipino artist.
How do we mic drop?
Boom.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. I was excited to talk to you today, and now I
Yeah.
know why. We've talked about concerts coming up. We talked about you as a solo artist. I'd like to talk a little bit now about music that defines you, but I think the best way to go into this is, what's one of the first memories you have with music?
With music, sobrang raw ng experience ko and memory ko with music. With karaoke talaga.
There we go.
Yeah. Yung family karaoke talaga na parang hindi siya pag may occasion lang. Like everyday talaga sa house namin ng bata ko.
That sounds
Once
so
na walang
fun.
gagawin yung parents ko, talagang magpi-play yan
Yeah.
hindi ko alam kung CD na ba yun before or DVD lang. Basta magpi-play sila tapos kakanta na kami sa
That's
bahay
so
namin.
fun.
Like ganun
What
talaga
a
yung
fun
ano
house
ko,
to be
yung
growing up in.
nakalakihan ko. Ang mga kinakanta ko pa dati, mga To Love
No
You,
wonder
mga
this
Power of
happened.
Love,
Yeah.
mga ganun, Power of Love, mga kanta ni Celine Dion, mga ganun yung pinapakanta. Pagdating ng panahon, by Aiza Sigera, yung mga ganun, mga Doon Lang. Alam mo yung mga lumang-luma talaga. Kaya hanggang ngayon, pagka naririnig ko yung song na yun, memorize ko yung lyrics, mga sinaktan mo ang puso ko. Mga ganun yung kinalakihan ko dahil yun sa parents ko. Sobrang raw talaga. Karaoke talaga lahat.
I love his parents so much.
Did you always know that this would be your path, or did your parents know as well, or was it just really this family bonding moment na like everyone sings and that's it?
It's just the pure family bonding.
What
Like
a happy
when
family.
I was a kid, I remember mas gusto ko dancing kesa singing.
Mm.
But my parents insisted on me doing a, what do you call this? Voice lessons.
Okay.
Tapos parang ako, hindi ko gusto. Parang first day, sabi, kasi yung lolo ko meron siyang best friend na
Yeah.
nagpa-piano.
Okay.
And then, he trained Miss City Navarro.
Wow.
Yeah, siya nag-train kay City Navarro. And hi, Miss City Navarro, if you're watching.
Hello.
And tapos nung bata ako,
He
sabi
sang
ng
one
lolo
of her
ko,
songs,
sa best
didn't he?
friend niya, dadalhin ko yung apo ko sa
On one of his TikTok
turuan mo
lives.
kumanta kasi kumakanta naman.
Mm.
First day, pagkadating doon, sabi sa akin, kanta ka. Tapos sabi ko, wala po akong alam na song na kantahin ngayon.
Okay.
Siyempre, sobrang random.
Yeah.
Sobrang random.
On
Sabi,
the spot.
ikaw ba naman, bata ka. Sabi, kanta ka. Sabi ko, wala pong alam na song. Tapos pumunta siya sa piano. Pinlay niya yung My Heart Will Go On.
Okay.
Every night in my dreams. Sabi niya, kantahin mo to. Tapos kinanta ko naman siya kasi alam ko siya kasi
Yeah.
kinakanta ko siya sa
Yes.
karaoke nung bata eh.
Yeah.
Tapos after noon, sabi ng lolo ko na nagustuhan daw yung boses ko, so tuturuan ako. Tapos parang hindi ko talaga siya gusto. Parang
Aww.
sabi ko, ang weird naman na parang first day, papakantahin ka kagad ng My Heart Will Go On. Sabi ko, mas okay pa yung dancing kasi first date sa dancing, tuturuan ka sumayaw,
Yeah.
hindi ka papasayawin
And
ng
this one,
random.
direct.
Oo, tapos sabi ko,
Sa lady yun.
tapos pag uwi namin sa bahay, sabi sa akin, bukas may ka ulit, may lesson. Sabi ko
Okay.
talaga, ayoko na po.
Yeah.
Sabi
he
ko,
was
hindi
really
na ako pupunta.
adamant.
So, hindi
he
na
doesn't want to
natuloy
do
yung
it.
vocal class ko, yung voice lesson.
Oh.
Mas gusto ko talaga dancing.
Yeah.
Eh, ayaw pumayag. Sabi ng sabi ng lolo ko, dapat daw mag-singing ako.
Yeah.
Eh, gusto ko
I
dancing.
think
Kaya ang
they
ginawa
knew
ko noon, nag-apply
that was
ako
like
ng
A
taekwondo
special
class.
voice.
Mm.
Bata ako, ang ginawa ko, dance and taekwondo para walang time sa singing. Naalala ko, nagte-taekwondo ako noon. Pero, first day lang din sa taekwondo class, ayoko na. Kasi
Oh.
first day, pinag-split ako. So sabi ko, bakit naman ganun? Ang malas ko naman. Hindi ko nagugustuhan yung
First
first
the
day.
Celine Dion, now the split.
Yeah, the split. So sabi ko, wala. Dancing talaga. So,
Yeah.
nung time na yun, sabi ko, mas gusto ko talaga maging dancer.
Yeah.
But hindi ako marunong sumayaw, pero gusto ko maging dancer nung bata ako.
And then,
Ayun na nga.
ayun na nga.
Not
That's
until
it, yeah.
high school. Pagdating ng high school. Siyempre, nung high school, yung mga friends mo, pag lalabas kayo.
Yeah, true.
Siyempre, uso yung mga karaoke.
That's true.
So sabihin, kanta ka.
I got you.
So yung kakanta naman ako, I don't wanna say this, but feeling ko kasi talaga, like yung singing, like, skill ko na siya nung bata ako.
Yeah.
Like, hanggang ngayon, pag tinanong nyo ako, hindi kayo maniniwala. Kasi nung bata ako, ganun talaga yung boses ko. Ganito.
Oh, we believe
Like,
you.
matinis na. Tapos hanggang ngayon, sabi ng parents ko, hindi daw nagbago yung boses ko.
We
Like,
believe
same.
you.
Dang.
Yeah.
So it's like, I already have that skill.
Yeah,
I need
I
to learn more
understand what you're saying. I get it.
Alam niyo ba?
But not in a
Yeah.
braggy
I
kind
don't
of
know.
way.
Kasi
Not
pagka
at all, no.
kumakanta, sobrang kampante ako na
Yes.
kahit nung high school, pag sinabi sa akin, sample ka naman, kanta ka. Kakanta talaga ako. Like, gagawin ko yung bibirit-birit ako dyan, wala akong ano. Pero pag sinasabi talaga nila na sayaw, pag sayaw naman, alam kong kaya ko, pero mas doon ako nahihiya. Kasi hindi ako magaling. Pero gusto kong sumayaw. Pero hindi ako magaling before. Pero pagkakanta, kaya ko siyang gawin, pero ayoko. Okay,
Mm.
so very different yung feeling ko with singing and dancing. But now, parehas naman kaya. Nagyabang.
No, but
Parang ganun.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the
That
truth,
is not
and I
arrogant
love it
at all.
because it's like from an early age, music, performing, it's been a part of your life.
Yeah, sobra.
And a lot of people can say like maybe it started training sa SB19 days, but no, this is like since you were a child.
Yeah.
This has been surrounding you. It's been following you.
Yeah.
And now we're here at your solo career
Yeah.
where you get to take all these years of experience
Yeah.
and drive and passion,
Yeah.
and now you get to give it back to the people.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Like, we've seen so many interviews together of SB19 and we know his personality and I know how he interacts with various different people. We've seen a couple of solo interviews as well, but this is just really different. I just love this. It's definitely like inner confidence, okay? There's something, a switch that has been flicked in his mind over the past couple of months, and this level of confidence, that inner shine is like coming out, and this is just, I feel like I'm getting to know him even more, like on an even deeper level. This is just really, it's so eye-opening. I just cannot believe how down to earth and humble he really is. It's just, I just can't grasp that idea that somebody that is talented to this level could ever be like this, like off stage. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I do like that he's like this, but also at the same time, he is one that's going to go out and grab opportunities and not let things pass him by. Because sometimes you get that, don't you? You get like really nice people, really humble people that the opportunities don't necessarily come their way because people think, oh, they get judged because they're like that. But yeah, he can do it all. He can be outrageously talented. He can be outrageously humble. And he can show us that he can go out and achieve unbelievable success. I mean, this is just crazy. This interview has been far too short.
I'm super excited.
We're super excited. Last question for today. After
No.
this EP, after going on tour again, what can we expect from Stell?
Sobrang dami. With Stell, medyo ako, I want to do a lot of things
Do it.
for
Do
my
everything.
career.
Do them.
Yes.
Syempre, parang I also want to explore other career paths then.
Like
I'm open on doing
musicals.
paano ba sabihin? Musical plays.
Yeah.
Parang gusto kong mag theater acting.
Do
Gusto kong
it.
gawin yung mga ganun. Kasi same lang rin siya sa ginagawa ko.
Stell.
Merong singing, merong dancing.
Mhm.
Pero nagdagan lang siya ng acting
Yes.
with the stage plays and everything. Super open ako to try that. Also, pwede rin naman siguro mag-acting pero kasi mahirap kasi yung pagka mag-mainstream TV kay I know you know that. Yeah, I know you know. So medyo
My guy.
mahirap pag mainstream sa TV.
Yeah.
But ako personally mas gusto ko lang mas i-nurture pa yung talent ko talaga, yung pinaka magandang foundation ko when it comes to performing talaga. Syempre kailangan yung discipline, kailangan yung tamang ugali ng isang artist talaga. Like I know na meron na akong skills from before but na-feel ko na with SB19 mas dun ko lang siya na practice pa ng maayos, mas dun siya nagbunga ng tama kasi nagabayan ako ng mga tamang tao
And
which
you
is
did it
them, the
consistently.
members. Kasi ever since naman kaming 5 lang yung magkakasama. So parang from them, natutunan ko rin yung mga bagay na meron ako ngayon. It's also because of them.
Yeah.
Dahil sa tulong namin, sa tulong nila, sa teamwork namin. But yung other things na gusto ko pang itry, syempre, kakailanganin ko rin ng ibang tao na
Yeah.
para maturo sa akin yun. And yun yung pinaka-open akong gawin dahil feeling ko, yun talaga yung kailangan ko din, yung mga taong mag-guide sa akin dahil I'm very willing to learn everything from them. Like,
Oh, jeez,
kung
this guy is
mag-aaral
just
ako
so
from scratch,
humble.
from the pinaka-simulang-simula, I'm also open on doing that.
I guess what we're taking from this is you're just open to the possibilities of what this journey how it will unfold.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sobra.
you're not going to limit yourself to the things you
definitely.
already know, to the things that people know you for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're ready to explore, you're ready to give more, and you're ready for people to see the Stell this year, next year,
Yeah.
going on to the future.
Yeah.
And we're all excited for it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I think this is a beautiful place to stop.
It's
Catch
not
us
a beautiful
on
place to
YouTube,
stop.
Spotify.
How
This
dare
has been
you?
Billboard Philippines Volumes.
That is not fair. That is just the world's shortest interview ever. I want all of those dreams for him to come true. For him to say that he's happy to start from scratch and learn from people around him, and just openly say that he would need that guidance and that nurturing. And I feel like these are the kind of conversations that the 5 of them, our Mahalima, used to have. Okay, when they were perhaps going through struggles or they didn't know where SB19 were going to end up. I think these are the kind of conversations that they had. And then when they established 1Z, I think they took it to that business level. And I think that all of what he is talking about has been applied to the ethics of 1Z Entertainment. And this is what they're going to do with that girl group once it is established. Those girls are the luckiest girls in the world. And we are the luckiest fans in the world because who gets to love people like this? Like in one moment, he's your average boy next door. He's right there. You can touch him. You can poke him, right? And in the next split second, he is this beast on stage whose voice is untouchable. That gives me such a thrill. I can't even explain. And I'm so excited for Stell. Stell, please make the whole musical or the theatre play thing happen and I will be there. I can't wait to support him through all of his solo endeavors. And this was just so wonderful to watch and listen to and just get to know him a little bit more. It felt like just a chat with a friend, which is always so, so nice. Do you think this is an appropriate time for me to propose to him again? I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this. Huge, huge thank you to the YouTube account that is Stellll for subbing this. I really, truly appreciate it. Obviously, if I had just watched it without the subtitles, it's a mixture of Tagalog and English, so I probably would have been able to get by, but it's nice to have that. I do truly appreciate the efforts that our various subbing teams go through. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.